What is up, bros and broettes? I'm InkSlasher44, and today we're going to be talking about the Black Ops 3 beta and the fact that the beta for it might be coming out next week. As absurd as that sounds, there is a reason why I'm saying this, and we're going to get into it in a second here. But first, this gameplay you're seeing here is some gun game, and it's some pretty good gun game gameplay. I was actually playing with some subscribers here, and the game before this one, they managed to punch me 7 times and set me back. Very, very frustrating. But if you'd like to play with me, the way to do so is in the description. There's a link to my Twitter. Every time I'm playing with subscribers, I will tweet out that I'm playing with subscribers, and all you have to do is message me on PS4, and I will play with you. It's that simple, and I try to do it at least once a week, so go ahead and follow me in the description at InkSlasher44, and hopefully we can play together. But aside from that, let's get into talking about the Black Ops 3 beta. So as we know, next week is E3, and as far as Call of Duty is concerned, normally at E3, who's ever making the game that year, so whether it be Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, whoever it is, steps up on stage for Xbox and says, hey, our DLC is going to be exclusive, at least early, on Xbox, blah, 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 and they show a single-player mission. This year, we don't know whether they're going to be stepping up on the Xbox stage, PlayStation stage, we don't quite know yet. But on top of that, we also know the people going to E3 are actually able to play the Black Ops 3 multiplayer there. So what I am guessing is when they come up on stage for whoever's stage they're going up on, they're going to say, so here's some single-player gameplay, we're exclusive on this console, that whoever stage they stepped onto, and on top of that, we're going to show you some multiplayer here. And since they're so far into the development cycle, since they have that extra year this year to make this game, they're going to step up on there and say, this is actually beta footage you're watching, and in fact, as you're watching this, this beta is now live on whichever console they're exclusive on. They'll probably get the beta a week early. I wouldn't really be surprised about that. You know, this sounds a little far-fetched and quite absurd, but when we think about it, this makes a lot of sense. So here's the clues I have for you. As we know, the people going to E3 are going to be able to play the multiplayer. On top of that, they are well into the development cycle in this game, half a year longer than the game normally takes to develop, which means if this game would have come out at its normal time, this game would have already been halfway through its life cycle, as insane as that sounds. Also, the final clue I have for you guys is that this has happened before at E3. If we think back to when Battlefield 4 took place at believe it was 2 years ago, E3, they came up on stage and did the exact same thing. They said, alright, here's some single-player footage, here's some multiplayer footage, and guess what? The beta comes out today. I would not be surprised to see that with Call of Duty this year whatsoever for all those reasons. Now, that being said, if it doesn't happen, I also wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised at all if the beta doesn't happen until September. I feel like these are kind of the two options. Either it's next week at E3, or it'll be in September. Reason being September, it's 2 months before the game comes out, it creates some hype, and it makes it so they still have some time to improve the game a little bit before it comes out off of the feedback they get from the beta. But let me know what you think. I'm really, really curious what you think. Do you think it could come out next week? Do you think it's in September? When do you think it's going to come out? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you want us to play some COD with me or ask me any questions whatsoever, Twitter is the way to do so. Link in the description. So thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.